So I have been a victim of molestation. I have been a victim of abuse because
Yeah.
everyone is so concerned about कि लोग क्या सोचेंगे, but people are not feeding you. They're feeding off your fear.
Somewhere 93% of the molesters who abuse or do sexual abuse, they do it to the people they already know. Hi everyone, welcome to Thought Talks with Ashi, powered by Your Safe Zone. So I'm really honored and happy to have Ninja on board with us today. Hi Ninja.
Hi Ashi, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thank you for asking.
Just a quick introduction about Ninja for everyone. So she's studying law. She's an entrepreneur since 4 years. She has been doing modeling. She has been modeling in New York as well, in Maybelline campaign.
Yeah,
Yeah, and she's
I've
doing
done a lot of covers as well.
yeah, so she has done a lot of fantastic work, and I'm really happy to have you on board with us today.
Thank you. It's really a pleasure to be here.
I think I want to start with why have you chosen this topic?
Well, the topic for today is sexual harassment and molestation that children, especially in cultural countries like India, go through. And because we have such an intense culture, that talking about issues like spirituality, sexuality, and emotional stability is a taboo in our country. So I feel like growing up as a girl child in India, I think these are issues that I need to, address, and how it really hampers your mental growth and how it makes you question yourself if you don't address things like sexuality while growing up.
True. Actually, I read somewhere 93% of the molesters who abuse or do sexual abuse, they do it to the people they already know.
Correct.
So it's very disappointing, that it's really unexpected, but actually, this is the most common thing that the molesters do it with the people they already know.
Actually creating a situation where you are asking your kid to grow up, you're asking your daughter to grow up, not addressing people and not addressing situations where she is touched inappropriately. Like, for example, most of the situations that you and I have also been through is the molesters are usually people that we know, our chachas, our mamas, our mosas, our jijajis, all these relationships where an older man is involved with a young girl. A lot of public harassment goes on with the children when you sit in a DTC bus or you sit in a metro station where guys are rubbing off their elbows on your titties, or when a little girl is asked to sit in an uncle's godi, then the harassment begins. So I feel like as a woman, I need a young girl to watch a video of me right now and see that, okay, Ninja Didi is talking about issues that I go through.
Yeah, it's true. Like anybody know that has been a victim or has gone through this?
Well, I'm a victim. I've been through this. My cousin brothers have done this to me. I have had uncles who have done this to me. I have had an uncle's son. My uncle was retiring, and his sons were at my house playing hide and seek when I was hiding and they were seeking for me. There was a corner in the house. They put me in, and the guy comes and gropes me from behind and holds my titties like that. So I have been a victim of it. So I understand that when that happens to you, you don't know what a bhaiya means to you anymore. आप ऑडी से उतरते हो तो भी आपने सबसे पहले रोड को देखने की बजाय अपने कपड़े फिक्स करते because you're scared of the other person looking at you in a derogatory way. So it kind of reshapes the way you think about things. So I have been a victim of molestation. I have been a victim of abuse. I've been a victim of domestic violence. My boyfriend burned my leg. I've openly talked about getting 3 abortions. I feel like these are things that all the girls and all the women all around the world do. But so I feel like as a woman, it's my first job to forget being an entrepreneur or being a successful person. I need to address issues of being a woman in India. So I feel like any girl who is going through this right now and is watching this video, it's like completely fine. The other day, someone wrote to me on Instagram. She was 15 years old and she was like, "You won't believe that my own mama raped me when I was 7, and I spent a month in the hospital fixing myself." And there was no FIR, there was nothing against that mama. And the mama still comes and sees the family now. And the family acts like nothing really happened. So the whole responsibility of the young girl having on her shoulders of building this family image. A young girl who does not even know what period is, who does not even know what sex is, has this huge responsibility of carrying forward the family name and the image.
Like every day 62,000 cases are reported. out of which, like, out of every 3 cases, two are unreported. People don't talk about it
Okay.
because of society, because sometimes family also does not allow you to speak about it. And
Yeah, correct.
I think somebody like your mom, dad, at least they should be the understanding one, that they should not give such a big responsibility on your head.
So let's accept that the people that we need fact acknowledgement from, and the people we need that assessment from, that bad things are happening to us, are not doing a great job, because
Yeah.
everyone is so concerned about ki log kya sochenge, but people are not feeding you. They're feeding off your fear. They're feeding
Yeah.
off on your fear. Then you need to find radical people and rational people like you and me who are discussing these things, because we are only going to be the source of information for those girls to not become victims.
True. Yeah, they have to know that expressing this, taking the courage to talk about it, is not making them weak. They are just
True,
getting
correct.
stronger when they talk about it, and they shouldn't hide it no matter what. They have to stand for themselves.
Right.
Like, so how did you cope up with it? I mean, what was your journey? What did you do to get out of this?
I have been on a real Buddhist movement in my life. I've been in a movement where I need to find myself in things that I do and how I think. So I was like, when I started going through all these things, of course I was molested. Of course I had identity issues. Of course I was like, I used to look in the mirror and feel nanga. I was like, oh my God, my brother has seen me naked. What am I going to do in life? I used to define my body and myself from other people's perception of me. Agar someone else would think that, okay, I'm a whore, I'd be like, okay, I am a whore. If someone would think that, okay, I'm too tall and ugly, so I would think I'm too tall and ugly. But modeling gave me an acceptance, and they gave me an acceptance because of me being exotic, that I've already spoken about. But that acceptance also came as a self-realization that, Ninja, you don't need to go to the other person to ask, hey, how am I doing today? I need to start feeling that about myself. And of course, I was raped. I was raped. I was raped by multiple times. I was having friends who were spiking my drinks and raping me. A lot of people think that modeling में तो ये होता ही है, पर banker की लड़कियों के साथ भी ये होता है. I'm gonna actually go about and tell girls that, listen, I survived it, and I didn't survive it. I just lived it. You really get raped, you have no emotions to describe it because you're numb. I think until and unless I'm here to talk about it openly, women are not going to realize that these are things that happen with any woman who's watching this video. People make choices when they are not in control. All I'm telling people is that nobody's going to forgive you for all the rape and all the molestation and the harassment that has happened to you. You need to forgive yourself. That, hey, buddy, hey, young girl, I was really weak then, but now if anyone tries to do that to me, I will kill him. You need to see that reaction rate in women. You need to build in that aggression in women, that no more shit will be taken. You're not going to go to your brother, bhai mujhe bacha le. You need to act in that moment by yourself. You need to stand up for your own self. And the first thing that is going to happen is you communicating. You have this bloody language that civilizations built to communicate. You're not using that. The more you talk to people, the more you tell people what has been your story, and the more people who understand, and it builds a community. And then you realize that the 100% of the population is a part of it.
I think this session was quite an eye opener for me as well. Like when you were speaking, I was completely into it and I got really inspired. And I'm pretty sure a lot of girls have got inspired. And I know that now I think they'll have a little more strength to stand up for themselves, take a responsibility for themselves, and not be like, if something has happened to me, I cannot speak about it, or I'm a victim now, I cannot do this, I cannot work, nobody will marry me, etc. And all different assumptions that even your parents tell you. I feel it's time that you know your worth and you stand up for yourself. If something has happened to you, you can fight back. And maybe if you have to fight back when it's happening to you as well, you cannot be like you won't be able to fight it.
And I think all women need to be like this to deal with Indian men.
Completely agree what you are saying, and I think I would really like to thank you for bringing this topic out today and to speak about it. And I'm sure it has motivated a lot of girls, including me. And I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna fight if anything like this comes to my way.
I'm super glad that you took out time to put this story out there. That must not be a story, that should be reality, and every woman should address it. And I feel like you and I coming together and so many women joining this movement can actually bring a revolution of the women's movement in India.
Perfect. So thank you so much everybody for watching this video, and we have started a movement called as hashtag not a princess. So whoever supports it, please don't forget to use the hashtag. And thank you, Ninja, for coming today and for speaking on this topic. It was great having you on the show.
Thank you, Ash. You're lovely. I hope we can help a lot of people.
Yeah, surely, surely. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Thank you. Bye bye.